Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Sunday. We've got 7 matchups on this NBA slate today, so be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Definitely helps out the channel. And also check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Great promos with BetMGM, Bet5. Get 150 in bonus bets, guys. So go ahead and take advantage of that. Great promos in the links and description below. And yeah, we'll hop in it. Decent size slate today as we close out the weekend. 7 matchups, starting with the Phoenix Suns versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Bucks opening up as a 2.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 226. Suns coming into this matchup 38-28. The Bucks 43-24. Head-to-head, the Bucks are 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. I don't see any major injuries. Giannis is questionable. We'll see if Giannis plays. This is a big matchup, so I'd be kind of shocked if Giannis is out. Phoenix coming off a Charlotte win. Bucks coming off a Philly win. Phoenix, you look at the numbers, they haven't been good against the Bucks. They're 2-7 against the Bucks. 0-5 on the road against the Bucks here. 2-6-1 covering against the Bucks. Yeah, they've been very bad against Milwaukee. And the unders hit in 4 Milwaukee's last 6 against Phoenix, so maybe the under's a good play today. And yeah, be sure to check Giannis' status. Good thing this is just a 1 p.m. game, so we'll know this info pretty soon. Man, this one's a tough one because I do like Phoenix. The numbers kind of would probably scare a lot of bettors away, but I like the Suns on the road here. I'm going to look past the numbers. It's a tough matchup, and give me the Suns plus 2.5 on the road here. Next matchup, we got the Miami Heat versus the Detroit Pistons. Heat opening up as a 6.5 point road favorite with the over-under at 214. Heat coming into this matchup 35-30. Detroit 12-53. Head-to-head Miami 8-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Miami coming off a Detroit win. They just played each other. Miami won by 13 in that matchup. Detroit, Miami 5-0 against Detroit. 5-1 covering on. I'm sorry, 5-1 straight up on the road against Detroit. Been very good against Detroit here. It says Jimmy Butler's questionable. Be sure to check Jimmy's status. That would definitely be a big loss here. But yeah, I'm not taking the Pistons. Miami had a pretty easy win last time, and I kind of think the same is going to happen here. So give me the Heat minus 6.5 and money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the Denver Nuggets versus the Dallas Mavericks. Denver opening up as a 4-point road favorite with the over-under at 229.5. Denver coming into this matchup 46-20. Dallas 38-29. Head-to-head Denver 3-0 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Denver 9-1 in their last 10, coming off a Spurs win. Dallas coming off an OKC loss. Luka's questionable. Remember, Luka missed last game, so be sure to check. Luka's status. That's a big deal if he does not suit up. Denver, they've been very good against Dallas. 4-1 against Dallas. 4-1 covering against Dallas. But 5-11 on the road against Dallas. So struggled on the road here. And Mavs right now currently 5-0 covering the spread. 11-5 at home against Denver. Yeah, be sure to check Luka's status. This will be tough, but if Luka's out, I just don't know if I can back the Mavs here. They kept it close against OKC, but without Luka, this is just a much different team. But if Luka plays, I love the Mavs at home here. It'll be a nice, fun, competitive game. If Luka plays, give me Mavs +4, but if Luka's out, we'll roll with the Nuggets on the road. Next matchup, we got the Boston Celtics versus the Washington Wizards. Boston opening up as an 11-point road favorite with the over-under at 228.5. Boston coming into this matchup 52-14. The Wizards 11-56. Head-to-head, Boston 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Boston 8-2 in the last 10. In their last 10, they're on a 4-game winning streak. Washington 2-8 in their last 10. They're on a 3-game losing streak. No Porzingis for Boston. Jaylen Brown's questionable, so be sure to check his status. Boston 6-1 against Washington. 5-2 covering against the Wizards, where they've been really good. 11-2 on the road, where they've been pretty dominant. The overs hit in Washington's 5 of their last 6 against Boston, so maybe the over's a good play today. And yeah, I still think I'm going to roll with Boston minus 11. Throw them in your parlays today or on the road. Next matchup, we got the Toronto Raptors versus the Orlando Magic. Magic opening up as a 12.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 216.5. Toronto coming into this matchup 23-43. The Magic 38-28. Head-to-head Orlando 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Toronto, still has tons of injuries here. Toronto, they are on a 6-game losing streak right now. They just played the Magic last game, lost by 10. And yeah, 2-7 covering the spread. They're 1-4 against the Magic. Haven't been that good head-to-head here. The unders hit in 15 of Toronto's last 17 on the road against Orlando, so maybe the under's a good play today. Magic 5-1 covering at home. Yeah, about the same spread as last time, a little bit higher, but yeah, I just don't trust the Raptors. Too many injuries. We'll take the Magic minus 12.5. Throw them in your money line parlays at home, and maybe definitely throw them in a teaser. Get that around 10 or under. I think you got a good bet right there. Next matchup, we got the Brooklyn Nets versus the San Antonio Spurs. Spurs opening up as a 2-point home favorite with the over-under at 218. Brooklyn coming into this matchup 26-41. The Spurs 14-53. Head-to-head, Brooklyn 8-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Brooklyn on a 2-game losing streak right now, coming off a Pacers loss. Spurs on a 3-game losing streak, coming off a Denver loss. Yeah, not a really great matchup here. Nets have played very poorly. And, they are 7-1 against the Spurs, but 2-18 on the road against the Spurs. They really struggled against the Spurs here. And the overs hit in 6 of the last 9 meetings here, so maybe the over's a good play today. Yeah, I don't know why. I kind of like the Spurs at home. Not my favorite matchup here, but yeah, the Nets have just been pretty tough. A 21-point loss against the Pacers, a bad loss against the Magic, bad loss to Detroit and Charlotte. I mean, this Nets team is pretty bad here. So I think I'll take a shot with the Spurs minus 2 in money line at home today. Then the last matchup, we got the Atlanta Hawks versus the Los Angeles Clippers. Clippers opening up as a 9.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 221. Hawks coming into this matchup 29-37. Clippers 42-24. Head-to-head, the Clippers 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Atlanta on a 3-game losing streak, coming off a Utah loss. Clippers coming off a Pelicans loss. James Harden's questionable. That's really the only injury I see in this matchup today. Atlanta 5-10 against the Clippers. 2-5 on the road against the Clippers here. And yeah, I like Clippers at home today. Hawks haven't played well. Good spot for LA at home. Give me the Clippers minus 9.5 in money line at home today. And that's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Sunday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Monday. Have a good one.